Cool. All right, so welcome to another week of the GridCenter. It's your boy Sherm in the building, bringing y'all the best of all of Las Vegas flag football from the best league in the city. With all the top teams, all the top players, stats, rings, trophies, awards. Yours truly. And today I got a couple of special guests in the building. Black and Mild, y'all know him better as Vince and CJ.
Yo.
What it do, bros?
Yeah,
you know,
appreciate you. We up in here.
You know, we about to talk our shit. You know, you see, we got the mouth gear because that's what I'm about to run this whole time.
Okay. Sponsored by who?
Hey, Chris McWilliams. You know, get with my boy Chris on all the good mouth gear. You know how we rocking.
Definitely. We got to give a shout out to all our sponsors. Like I said, Mouth Gear by Chris McWilliams, the boy and Tommy.
And his wife.
Yep, and his wife. They doing it real big. If you don't have any mouth gear, you tripping. You definitely got to get that. And you got to support the cause. Also, our sponsors, Nevada State Bank, where all your banking needs are handed to you there. The big corporate presence, but the hometown feel. And also Clover Business Solution. If you're a business owner and need credit card processing, call your local Clover rep. Make sure they're giving you all the best promotions for your business. So with all that being said, fellas, how y'all feeling, man? How's your week been?
The morning traffic must have been crazy this past Sunday because a lot of people on the tardy bus, you feel me?
We gonna get into that, a little innuendo right there. We gonna get into that. Or maybe it was just fear.
Maybe, listen.
It's neither here nor there. We're going to get into that.
Yeah,
we're going to get into that.
That got nothing to do with me.
It's later on.
That was on the last bus stop. You feel me?
So, you know what? Let's get into it. Normally I'll talk about some housekeeping, but guess what? This week was a clean week. Nothing really major to talk about. No rules to be defined for y'all. We've had a clean week. We've had a clean season, right? We halfway through. You know what? One thing we can talk about is there's no games this Sunday. Las Vegas has their citywide soccer tournament, and look, soccer takes precedent. And so, no football this week. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your Halloween. Get your kids prepped. I don't want to see none of y'all grown ass niggas in your costumes begging for candy, though.
I'm getting some candy, respectfully.
I
get some candy. I already got enough chicken. Might as well get some candy.
Right, to go with it?
Yeah.
A little dessert?
A little snackles.
Yeah. So this past week, I always go over the players of the week. We had some amazing performances as always. You know, our grid morning player of the week is a bounce back player. He always balls out, but he been MIA for the last couple weeks and their team haven't looked good. But I'm talking about Jeremy G for Serial Killers. This week he had 230 yards passing, 4 tubs, and then he got on the D-line and had 2 sacks. So
who let him get 2 sacks?
Frank Rose.
Yeah. Continue.
That's an asterisk on his sack. It was cold out there, man. He was doing his thing on offense and defense. So
respectfully, he always does things on offense. You gotta talk shit to Jeremy before he talks shit to you.
Yeah,
that's true. When you talk trash to him, you can get in his head a little bit, get him out of it. Because when he talk trash, his game ain't the same to me, right? So
no, he's definitely a big shit talker. I give Jeremy that. He always talking his shit.
Good player, real good player. Our other player of the week from the nighttime, he's back-to-back player of the week winner, which is T. Jones.
Yeah. That's another one of these, but we're gonna talk about that later.
Yeah. T balled out this week.
Yeah, it's a baller.
Yeah, he played no lacking, had 270 yards total offense, 3 touchdowns. He always balls out on defense. Back-to-back player of the week. They consistently moving up the charts too. We're gonna go over that here in a minute when we go over the rankings.
Well deserved. T's different.
Yeah.
He's a beast out there.
He gliding out there.
That's a gazelle right there.
Respectfully.
So those are the players of the week for y'all. And of course, we're going to start getting into these rankings because I know that's what y'all tune in for. Y'all looking for. We get the trash talking going. I be in the DMs like, people be like, Sherm, come on, man. How they ranked ahead of us? Come on, Sherm, what you looking at? So, you know what? You put it out on the field, you get rewarded for it. And we going to see the ones who put it on the field and the ones who didn't show up to the field at all, right? So, with that being said, let me go through my list real quick, my and go through these player rankings. These team rankings. So, in the morning, we always start from the bottom and work our way to the top. So, our 6th ranked team, and y'all been itching to talk about them. This is the team that said that they're going to put their team together for one last season to prepare for the Orlando National Tournaments. And look like their preparation need more preparation. Because they didn't even show up to the field this Sunday when they face the number 1 ranked team. More on them in a minute. I'm talking about the Last Dance.
Save the Last Dance. That's hashtag save the last dance.
I think they was taking that Florida preparation a little too serious.
They had 5 people there. Shout out to the 5 Last Dance players.
The rest of them was on Florida time.
Look, at coin toss, they only had 2 players. At coin toss, it was Bear and Chucky.
Really shout out to Bear and Chucky for really only being there.
Yeah.
But I shout out the other 3 that showed up at 6:03.
Chucky
9:03.
9:03. Chucky almost fucked up the coin toss. He wasn't supposed to be out there.
Right.
What's up with his captain?
I don't know. Now, y'all were scheduled to play them. Y'all were looking forward to that matchup. You know how I know? Because y'all be showing up halfway for those early games. This game, y'all was fully suited and ready 30 minutes before the game time. Y'all was out to prove a point, right?
Because they told us that week 1, we were their Super Bowl. They were our Super Bowl. We didn't like that.
Super Bowl. That's
Well,
crazy.
we'll see them in the playoffs. They'll have all their people. That's what everybody tells us. So
Hear it every week.
Every week, right?
we'll be ready.
You'll be ready. All right, our number 5 team is the team that beat the number 6 team a week ago. We're talking about the orange and purple crew, the team with the different girls on there. They had last week's player of the week, Zante, on their team, balling out again. They still came up short this week. They're our 5th ranked team, Cakes and Snakes, led by Frank Rose and his wife, Sabrina. What y'all think about them? Y'all played them already.
They almost beat us.
Yeah.
That's one of them games where we got cocky, went up 12-0, and that day Frank was doing his thing. Frank, I can't even lie, Frank been balling this season.
First of all, that 8 o'clock is a trap game.
Every game,
come out there, you ain't ate no breakfast.
No, we be drunk.
Frank ready.
See,
He got on 10 oranges. He ready.
Insiders told me that the schedule maker knew that Cakes and Snakes, talent-wise, was going to be lower, so they scheduled their games early just to even the playing fields. It looks like that's working, right?
It's
I don't
doing
even
something. They got a couple good players on there. Even some of the girls is good.
Because his wife out there banging on people.
Right.
Without jumping. I seen it.
They got the little Asian girl. She can run routes.
She definitely hit me with a hold on.
I said, whoa.
No, I ain't ate breakfast, nothing. I might have the crust in my eyes, but she done gave me a little 1-2 step.
Frank is taking what people giving him now. He need to stop trying to make everybody make the list, but whatever helps you sleep at night.
Look, everybody got some type of motivation, right? His is the list. So,
Respectfully.
I seen him put some people on there.
I've been on there before.
You been on there?
I missed one time.
And he made you know about it, didn't he?
No.
He knew better.
Because it was like simultaneous.
Yeah.
Like he threw it, but I knew I missed, but he didn't realize it.
He didn't realize it?
Yeah.
So you just dined yourself out.
That's fine.
Anybody who rushed got my respect. I ain't doing that shit.
No, you
You
can't.
ain't gonna never try to get on that
I
line.
got 4 career sacks in like 39 years. That shit is out.
Vince is not good running towards somebody.
No.
There's too much pressure. I can't even see that good.
Rushing is tough, man. It is. It's physical.
That nigga can't do good with a free rush.
Nah, I missed. There wasn't even
Like,
somebody
if you,
good.
as a quarterback, if I see Vince on the line, I'm looking out, let him go free.
Let him
Yeah, I don't blame you.
block him.
I'm only rushing 2 plays the whole game anyway.
And that's
so
it?
it's good. 2.
That's tired of rushing, man.
Listen,
You know.
Yeah, that's why I have to lose weight.
Rushing is for people under 35. I'm cool on that shit.
Yeah, my rushing days are
Yeah, shit out.
man. Our number 4 team is the team we were just talking about who beat Cakes and Snakes. Player of the week this week, Jeremy leading the squad. They got all the talent in the world. They're another team who's been taking the morning a little bit light and been paying for it. That's why they rank so low. I'm talking about serial killers.
That was our second Super Bowl this season.
Oh yeah, they told us it was our Super Bowl. Damn, we done been to the Super Bowl twice. That's
Quite a
crazy.
bit, right?
Yeah.
So is that people's way of trash talking y'all when you beat them? Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah, because we're not supposed to be. We're not supposed to be good.
Interesting.
First season at 8, man.
So, I'm going to see if that's a theme as we go
That's
through
right.
both the morning and night and see if you get that a lot of, if that type of trash talk happens all the time.
5-man team. We ain't even an 8-man team.
That's what they say?
Can't play 5-man no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got shut down.
We didn't shut that shit down twice.
That's crazy, because you would think that all these teams is going out of town to play 5-man, and we got it right here in our own backyard. And after y'all won, they was like, But we are having a 5-man tournament in December, cash prize. I already know these boys are ready. The key is, are y'all ready for them? So, back to our rankings. The 3rd ranked team, the team in purple, All the Smoke. They got a good core. They're not real deep, but they got a good core on their team. They complain to the refs a little bit more than what I'm used to. But when they on their game, they on their game. Davey, Nick, Cam, those boys can play.
I like Cam.
Technically, me and CJ are supposed to be on all this.
Yeah, if we didn't bring Hemocracy, me.
Sorry, Cam. My bad.
Yeah, we were supposed to be on all the smoke.
Interesting. Inside scoop. Teddy 2 scoops right there with letting you know that it was supposed to be a match made in heaven. I guess All the Smoke couldn't bring the right nuptials to the party, and the rest is history, right?
Hemocracy has my team.
They definitely out there getting big.
Not like the Cam. Cam is an underrated quarterback. That boy can slang.
He played last week with half a finger.
Yeah.
That boy right there, Dave. I don't know how he just been improving that much.
When I say that every week he ends up in the end zone, whether it's on offense or defense, it's the truth. He's always in the right spot. He don't say much. He come there with his war paint on. He has a chip stapled into his shoulder
Respectfully.
because he feels like the underdog. As long as I know, when I started second to none, he was on my squad, and that was his mentality. He always feels like he's the underdog. So you never gonna get an easy game from Davey. He's always ready to play.
No, always ready to play. No, yeah, I like them boys. They got some little couple things to work on, but not with Cam at the helm. Cam can sling that thing. You give him an ounce of time, Cam gonna let that bitch ride.
Yeah, respect to that.
It's crazy though because they got a lot of white dudes on their team, and you kind of underestimate them. But
No,
like Nick
is a
real
baller.
nice.
Nick Black.
Yeah, he like Italian or something like that. It's
Black.
not, it's not like really white.
Yeah.
I don't really consider that along the lines of white,
Yeah,
but close enough.
yeah, he can ball.
He can definitely ball. The wasn't it Orion Bay, whatever?
Yeah.
He can ball. We
Hey,
just
man.
where he fucked up is he let us know that we can talk shit to him and get in his head.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
88. That's 88.
Yeah.
Goddamn 88.
He's a skyscraper. He's real quiet. It's the quiet ones you got to worry about because you don't know how they're gonna take trash talk. If it's gonna turn them up or if it's gonna corrupt them and make them get worse. And he tried to talk back, got kicked out the game, but
Jimmy said, "Nah, let him in. Let him
Yeah,
back
we
in.
want to let him play.
We'll decline the penalty.
Yeah.
Let him play.
yeah.
We don't want to win like that. We don't want
don't
nobody
want no
making
boring
excuses.
game.
We don't want
Yeah.
people making excuses. Well, if he played. Nah, everybody can play.
Everybody. and I'm gonna talk because I want to bring up something when we get to y'all here in a minute. Unfortunately, y'all aren't the number 2 ranked team. That belongs to Sin City. The Sin City Goons. We talked about T. Jones. We talked about those boys over there, the Matt brothers, Matt Moon, Matt Brown, Measy, Relly. They got talent over there. And the crazy thing is, they real quiet. They kind of wait around and they strike when the opportunity's there.
Whenever you got the gazelle himself back there at quarterback, you always gonna be in the game. But now they got Junior too. That's a legit quarterback.
Yeah.
Junior is a baller. Been playing against Junior since high school.
Really?
Yeah. He went to Rancho. I went to El Dorado.
I just got a chance to see him this season, or maybe last season. I'm like, who's that dude running around people?
He's a baller.
Breaking ankles out there on the field and slanging it.
He really don't even like running around like that. If you just give him a chance to just throw the ball, Junior's going to throw the ball the whole game. But no, I mean, they gave us our only loss of the season. So, I mean,
I'm going to tell you what their real weapon is that don't nobody talk about.
JB.
It's JB. JB looks so non-threatening until he snaps that ball.
Until he catch that motherfucker. Then 50 yards down the field.
The last 3 weeks, JB has had over 100 yards from the center position.
He going crazy. Center gang.
Now, I was going to say, Vince,
we here.
know about that?
We here. We're not just blocking no more. I'm not blocking at all. Respectfully. I'm not doing that.
I want to block. Y'all snap, I'll block.
I'm cool. That shit was pointless to me. I could stand there and block, or I could go get this 6. That's how we look at it.
Center gang, right?
Center gang, we out here. Now, some of the center gang do block, like Woods, couple others. I'm not doing that shit. But respect to y'all, I'll go get the touchdown for us. Me and JB.
I like that. So, on to our number 1 ranked team in the morning. Do we need a drum roll?
No.
I got you.
Look, it's the guys that's in the building right now, minus Sherm, of course. Black and Mild, CJ and Vince, Hemocracy, the number 1 ranked team in the morning. How do y'all feel about that?
Still got work to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna come out here. I mean, to be honest, I mean, this team came with a lot of work, but as you can tell, let's just point it this way: Hemocracy is not gonna have a player all season that might win Player of the Week.
I'm gonna touch on that in a minute.
I don't think we will. Just off the simple fact that number 1, we got Tyler and Smooth. Nobody knows who's getting the ball besides the center. Whoever the center decides.
I don't even know who the center is. Sometimes it's me.
So, I mean, we just everything that team is based on literally just spreading the ball out, team ball. That's all it really is. I like our chances, but I'll take 1 for now. But we're going for one of these. A shit. You see the trophy on the top. We're trying to get a shit.
You know, for me, looking at y'all, about a year ago or a season ago, it was a lot of the Player of the Week, and I get the messages like, man, my stats are this, or why didn't I get Player of the Week? And in this season, I was talking to you, Vince, and you was like, you know what? None of that matters to us this season. We here for one goal only, and that's to win the championship. We're going to talk about some of the teams that have stats and are up there, but I've seen that with y'all. It doesn't matter who get the touchdown, y'all are celebrating everybody's success. It's a baller 1 week. In the morning, you got Lil B. Next week, it might be Micah. It might be you, Vince, CJ, Tyler, Smooth, 2-headed monster at quarterback. What's difficult about y'all is the snap can go to either QB. Both of them are MVP quality quarterbacks. And your weapons all around them can ball out. But being unselfish is the key to winning this game. We talk about players of the week all the time, but a lot of times they come from teams that aren't doing as well. Y'all are a full team by definition. So
if we ever get if Hemocracy didn't get type any recognition for Player of the Week, give us Players of the Week. That defense.
It's gonna be the defense.
It's always gonna be the defense. One thing I ain't had in a while on a team that I put together or helped put together is the defense. Everybody knows Sub-Zeros and before.
I remember those teams.
We couldn't stop a cold. We couldn't stop a runny nose. Nothing. Now I'm comfortable with this team.
I've had my battles with Sub-Zero,
Yeah.
so we go back with that. I've had my battles with both of y'all on various teams, so it shows how long we've all been here, played at an elite level at that too. So
Definitely.
that's the morning rankings. As I said, we start from the bottom, then we work our way up to the top. And at the end of the season, because we're only halfway through, right?
Halfway through.
Yeah.
So it's not a matter of being at the top right now, it's who's at the top at the end. But it's hard to make that climb if you stay at the bottom, am I right?
Yeah. The ladder long.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big ladder.
So we're going to get into the night rankings. And I say this every week. The Grid Night, that's the best division in Vegas football.
It's really competitive. I mean, that's not
Ain't
even
no easy wins, nigga.
Ain't no easy wins, nigga.
No easy
Like-
wins.
Now, I'm going to give shout out to the Ball Hawks over in the other league because
Ball
right now,
Hawks, LOL,
they're dominant. But when you talk from top to bottom competitiveness, this is where it's at. So we going to start at the bottom. That's probably our worst team in Vegas. I would love to see them go against one of our worst teams in the morning and see how that works out. But at night, in the Gridiron Night League, our 10th ranked team, Wasted Talent. Now let me speak on them a little bit.
You said you gotta get right.
You know what? They got talented pieces on their team. The problem is, and I said this last week, they like the Washington Commanders. They need a new ownership. Maybe even not even the Washington Commanders. Maybe the Clippers when they had Donald Sterling.
Okay.
That's tough.
Okay.
That was not Donald.
Look, they got talented players, but they're a boat out in the ocean without a rudder, without a motor, without a leader right now. And I'm just asking them every week for somebody to take over that team because they show up every week without flags, without jerseys, not knowing who the quarterback is or any direction. But they hungry. It's a bunch of young, talented players out there that's hungry, waiting for somebody to come in and take them and lead them in the right direction. I'm actually taking applications right now for somebody to take that lead because they got the talent. This is their second season, so you're going to have some struggles with it, but they're willing to put in the work. So, our 10th ranked team, Wasted Talent. Our 9th ranked team, this team is interesting. I'm not sure if y'all played them yet, but it's No Limit.
Yeah, we played
The
that.
new No Limit. I always say they're probably the fastest team out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Some horses out there.
is Luna still hurt?
He came back this week.
Okay, yeah,
His
that-
hand
that-
is hurt.
Definitely still the fastest.
Yeah. Iquan playing quarterback. Proby. The Jordan brothers, Jordan Noble, Jordan Austin. Them boys is fast out there.
Fast. They just
They haven't
They
put
don't
a
have
win on
this.
the board. Yeah.
they don't have,
When
they
we
don't have-
played them,
They don't have. They no. They start talking shit. That was their
everybody
fault.
talk shit to us. 'Cause we
No, they
played
start
them.
like they got that.
But you know what I will say about them? For them to be unorganized, they still playing hard. They played us hard. We whipped that ass. But like the score didn't reflect. It was a better game than I think the score showed. Because they was playing. We
No.
started out bullshitting a little bit, and I think they scored first on us.
They did.
Yeah, and they fucked
That's
up
when they
from
started
there.
talking
Yeah, they should have just scored.
It left it alone.
Yeah, we don't even play good till somebody start talking shit to us.
I was gonna say that y'all
We
have an intimidating factor, and if you can't back it up, it'll get to you because y'all not gonna back down with the trash talk. Most of the times you're gonna instigate it, and if you can't stand up with it on a scoreboard or talking, y'all not the team to start the trash talk with.
No, but they got some pieces.
It was a good game.
They don't use the speed the right way.
That's what I think too.
Luna is a really good and capable quarterback. Like I said, he got the Dak Prescott issue. He got a sprained hand from getting his hand hit. Once he comes back, yeah. Oh, that's right. Now, again, it's still a long season. I mean, the playoffs aren't even into the first week of December. So they got time to recover, put things together. They're going to be a force come playoffs. Trust me.
I think so.
It's a team you don't want to sleep on when you see them on your schedule. Our 8th ranked team is a team they just played Sunday. Another team that talk a lot of trash, got athletes, best dressed team in the league. I'm talking about the OTF Ducks.
I like them.
I like that team. You know who that team remind me of? No lacking before Jerry got there.
I completely agree with you.
That's who they are.
Yeah. Their quarterback Roley is definitely capable.
Roley's not bad. Right.
But I got hurt too.
Shout out to Roley. No, they got some pieces. I feel like they're just missing like one or two maybe receivers.
It could be. They got the receivers. They got depth.
They got a lot of dropaholics over there.
I would say that too. And they play close games against the top teams. They just haven't been able to knock off the top teams. And like I said, the Grid Night is a gauntlet. There's no easy wins, nigga. So anytime you line up, you better be prepared to play. With that being said, our 7th ranked team is Balls Deep. Now they're ranked 7th, and they won this past week. I can't remember a game where a team didn't score a point on offense, maybe only had about 100 yards on total offense and still got the win.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, they played second to none this past week. Second to none, had over 300 yards in offense,
and lost,
but couldn't get in the end zone. We'll talk about them in a minute, because they got their own issues as well too.
Yeah.
But Ball Deep have talent. We talk about the white boys who you wouldn't know, and you might take them lightly when they line up. But Dallas at quarterback, Nick,
Dallas.
Channing, those guys can ball.
I like Dallas because he be out there talking shit. He got a jack-o'-lantern haircut in the back, and he out there talking crazy. I like that type of shit.
They linemen. Devon is the biggest shit talker in the league.
Yeah, he up there.
And they leading receiver.
Right.
He gonna pitch that shit too.
Yeah, he gonna catch a 2-yard pass and pitch it back.
He got 55 catches and 53
They got rid of.
Well,
let me not have y'all get mad at me.
Hey, look, this is GridCenter.
Tyler,
talk your talk.
Tyler gone, and y'all running the same offense.
The same exact Tyler.
Throw it to Devon, or here you go.
And pitch it back, right?
Oh, we want to throw one deep? Fuck it, let's throw it.
Whoop's been out there getting chicken.
Yeah,
he has.
Them knee braces be working. Because I done seen him put a couple people on the swivellery one time.
Yeah.
No, they got I like Balls Deep. Balls Deep is, I guess, there's definitely a team I always got love for. But it's always personal when we play them because, you know.
I think they need to give Channing a lot more.
Tyler is this, so.
Yeah.
It's always personal when we get
That's kind of weird because they actually got good athletes on the outside, but then they don't throw it to them athletes.
That's the thing, and I noticed that in their game last week because they couldn't complete the ball to anybody on the outside at all. You know, you got London, you got Davey, Cam at receiver on their night team, but they're not getting the ball like that. And I think that's one of the reasons why their record is what it is. They're 2-4 right now. But I'm gonna have to get my insiders, Teddy Two Scoops, to get the situation on how that breakup occurred, because Balls Deep is synonymous with Tyler, and to see the team still intact without him is a weird look. So can we get Teddy Two Scoops on assignment to get some inside scoop on how that breakup happened? Was it a mutual breakup? Was there any animosity, and what goes on from here?
I mean, I only know what I know, but from judging from last season, Tyler was getting all them players of the week. They was whipping everybody's ass. Then they got to the playoffs, and Tyler turned into Aaron Rodgers. He had all them stats. That's my dog, but I'm going to keep it real. He had all them stats in the regular season. Them playoffs came with that #1 seed. They couldn't complete a pass.
No, I seen... I don't know whose post it was, but they wrote that they got so many quarterbacks that they was trying to really give all of them an equal shot. But you know, that's just me reading. I can't read that good all the time.
Public school.
Yeah, you know, I was homeschooled.
I mean, you think about it, they did have Tyler,
Dallas, and Cam.
But a lot of teams nowadays are going with a 2 QB set. I know that Second to None went to Mesquite and used a 2 QB set and won that. Cobra Kai did a 2 QB set and won that.
No, that's when they beat us.
I don't remember my losses.
Those are the ones that hurt the most. What you talking
I
about?
don't give a shit once I leave.
Really?
That shit over with.
I remember my losses more than I remember my wins. In fact,
I ain't got that.
we lost to Sub-Zero once in the playoffs when I went undefeated
Yeah.
and lost to Sub-Zero.
Yeah, it was when my little brother caught that Hail Mary.
That's
Y'all
right.
tipped it right to him.
Appreciate you.
I remember losses more than I remember
I
my
never
wins.
remember all my losses,
I
especially the ones I
remember
know I didn't want to lose.
I remember them shits. I was on shitty teams for a while.
Me too.
Not even
I
shitty
I
teams.
made one of them.
I was on teams that would get to the big game and then decide to be shitty.
That happens. Pressure breaks pipes, and sometimes pressure causes diamonds. But a lot of instances, you fold under pressure. I know that all too well.
You done got a couple dubs though.
I got a lot of them now, but it took a while. See, the thing about this flag game, when I became a QB, it took me 3 years before I got my first championship, and that was a struggle. And that first one was hell. But after I won that one, then they just started rolling after that. You think about people, I can go back and think about Randy when he struggled to get his first. Then once he won his one, I think with Kitchen.
Huh? Never mind. We ain't even gonna talk about the brisket that got cooked.
Oh, wait.
Oh, oh, I like that.
That was a good team. That was probably one of the best teams I ever seen.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
squad that y'all beat.
Stevie got hurt.
Josh came in at QB.
Josh ain't played in a while. That Kitchen was only known for defense, you know what I mean?
Didn't y'all pitch a shutout that game?
Yeah, what? Huh? Donuts. Bakery. But that's neither here nor there. I love
Brown
that.
got the game-winning touchdown.
That was pre-helmet, too. He was getting
That was pre-helmet Christian, right?
That's pre-pregnant and pre-helmet.
That was
Yeah.
a lot of pre-me.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
you know,
who's more
man,
pregnant, him or his wife?
listen, his wife
That's
might
my-
be the funniest person on the sideline.
She's great. That's my sis, man.
She's hilarious.
She's great. So, with that being said, let's get back into the rankings. Our number 16, they just keep falling. We're talking about no lacking. Started the season ranked number 1. Back-to-back champs. We talk about trash talk. They start becoming the king of it, right? And now they're just racking up losses week after week. In fact, Jerry barely shows up.
I ain't mad at
The self-inflicted wound.
Yeah. I ain't seen Money
They-
since they won a tournament.
They
He
thought,
still play?
oh,
I ain't seen him since they won. That's
they
my
thought-
dog.
They thought they could balance being in both leagues.
That's tough.
That's not easy.
Yeah, you spread yourself too thin. when you do that.
You want to run the same team in both leagues at the same time,
That's crazy.
And both teams not doing well in either league.
Yeah,
Both
they
of them.
can't.
and that's
middle
self-inflicted. I tell you, y'all put a target on your back. Y'all talked all this. Now you got.
I ain't gonna lie though.
You got to consistently.
They
back it
was
up.
getting busy. They was getting busy. I wasn't mad for them talking that shit.
Look,
Yeah.
they earned it, right?
They bought into Jerry, but now I feel like they've been winning. You can tell they ain't
It's
been
not the
listening to
same.
Jerry.
Yeah,
Like,
not
no,
the
like
same.
when you can watch certain year, you can see the frustration.
They got a lot more
They
drop
face.
balls now too. I don't know what's going on with that.
So here's what happens with teams. When you start having success, I run a team that's had this happen. So I watched it from the sideline with no lacking and saw it unfold. When you start having success, teams, like you guys talked about earlier, they will sacrifice their stats, their playing time for the betterment of the team, and then you win this championship. Then you may go back again and you may let some of that go and may sacrifice a little bit. But after a while, you're going to start getting your shine. And when I'm watching with no lacking, they've won 2 championships, they've won some tournaments, and now it's like, look, I'm going to get my shine now. I'm over here getting, 1 catch, 1 target a game. I can be really, really eating. And that starts happening. Now players don't want to run their routes, or they want to do their own thing. Or they just want to show up for the playoffs.
I feel like they didn't got that in their head. They see that's what other teams do against them. I mean, teach his own. I mean, that's cool. Everybody can do
I don't
that.
know though. I don't get that
That takes away from
that stats and shit. Like
no.
we don't even really. I mean, we keep stats, but who the fuck really going on? We ain't got no fantasy points or no shit. Like I don't give a damn who scored for us. I'll go run a 50-yard bomb, and then we run in the screen. And I'm calling the screen. Let's throw the screen to Micah. Let me take whoever this is, wherever we gotta
One of my
go,
favorite plays.
and let's get it in.
I know when I delivered the rings to the captain of No Lacking, a lot of players were looking like, there's not enough for all of us.
Mm.
And I told them this. I said, look, roster limits I'm a little lenient on. All right? But I'm only buying 20 rings. So you're going to have to figure it out once you get these rings.
Shout out to Matt.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of these players are like, hey, man, I went out there and bust my ass and I ain't getting no ring for my efforts.
So you ain't play. Let's talk about that.
It could be.
Niggas getting carried, trying to get on good team.
Yeah,
You ain't even playing. But you need a
I've
ring
been trying
for
to get
it.
carried on the team for who know how long.
I ain't trying to run it.
Oh yeah,
But
we
can
got
you
a
do
few
that,
more.
though?
I can't. Yeah, I mean, I thought I could.
I tried.
Can you hop on a good team just to be a spectator and win and feel good about it?
Nah, because first of all, that shit boring.
I would like to.
Really?
I'm tired, boss.
I can't.
Nah, that shit boring. Let me keep it real. I can't even
No, I
talk
play
shit.
like 1 or 2 games.
I can even talk shit
I
from the
would've-
sideline.
Right.
I want to see
Yeah,
how
I'm
some of
talking
these
shit.
other scrubs feel when they don't play all season and they get a ring. Like I don't.
You want to see what that's
I
like?
want to see what that feel like. I'm not gonna like it, but I want to see what it feels like. Like
What are some of the scrubs that do that? What's some of their names?
Oh, that's crazy.
that's crazy. You want me to really?
This is GridCenter. Look, this is GridCenter after
Now,
dark.
let's think of a team that got hella people.
No lacking. That's one.
All right, who don't play over there?
Shit. Who played with shit?
Who playing suck?
Oh, but shit. A lot of them. Let's just be real.
Let me.
Shit, a lot of people. I know we.
Y'all ain't gotta call no names.
This
I
is
boy,
was gonna do it.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think a lot of niggas that think they good.
No, let me go.
I don't think niggas is
Alright,
good. But shit, people don't think I'm good either. I'm on that pole
Yeah, but
every week.
respectfully,
though.
people don't think
I'm
we're
on
good
that
either. So
motherfucker.
We gonna talk about that.
I'm on that bitch
Yeah,
every
we
week.
gonna talk
sorry,
about that.
nigga. But I don't think a lot of people that think they good.
Yeah, we ain't got to name names.
Like
you
when
know what I
Jordan
mean?
said that shit,
like
I was like, yeah, he wildin'.
You went in.
Yeah, I did. I went on it. I was Jordan wildin', but I kind of agree that some of y'all niggas not that good. Sorry, though.
Yeah, but he said that he was the top.
I mean, you're supposed to feel like that.
I mean, Kung Fu Kenny feel like he's the best, and
Who don't think they the
he
best?
wasting his team's talent on his music career.
Yeah. He been in here? He been in the booth? This shit slapping. On mute. Fuck wrong. My bad. That's my. Hey, I fuck with
That's
Kenny.
your
though.
one.
I like that's my one Kenny motivation.
One thing, when it comes to spitting and these lyrics, if you can do it, come see me because we can make that happen. I mean, we right now here in the studio, we got all the equipment, but you can just put something out there on the page and let us see what it do.
I give you a cold ass ad lib. That's it. That's the best I got.
They was doing them freestyles for a little bit.
Yes.
JP went on there like
Yes.
crazy. Keith
Yeah.
do one every Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Keith do his
I think
thing.
Warner went on there.
Yep. Some of the thing is you got the same common ones though. You know, you got Dub, Big Lee, myself, Keys, JP. You know, we want to see some new blood, some fresh blood come in there.
him
Denzel will do some.
Let him watch a couple rap battles.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm on
I was gonna
there.
say,
Let me watch like
That's
3
the thing about it.
battles. I need
You don't rap, but you'll put some stuff together.
Yeah, he definitely will. He'll watch rap battles and text me some lines.
Uh-huh.
Getting right on my head. Like, what's up? I didn't even do nothing.
that. Listen, Smack, holla at me. What's up? Trying to get this.
Speaking of who's your favorite battle rapper?
Mine,
Yeah.
K Shine for sure. That's
Really?
my dog. And I fuck with K Shine and Cortez. And niggas hate Cortez.
You like Cortez?
Yeah, because he's like that when he like that. But when he not,
That's
But
not-
that,
that's-
but that sound like K-Shine too.
that's just
That
a
seems
different
to
animal.
take a few ass whoopings.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
when he get pissed off, somebody to fuck up out of there.
No, K-Shine definitely got, I
Somebody
just don't
to fuck
like,
up
he
out
got
of
like one of them faces I don't like. He got a very punchable face.
Like Jason.
Yeah,
Jason
come
got
on.
the most punchable face in flag football.
Jason who?
Brown,
Brown.
our guy.
Oh,
That's my dog.
That's our guy. We say that all the time.
Yeah.
he got a punchable face.
Yeah, it's very punchable.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite battle rapper is Rum Nitty. Not just because he's on top. I've been fucking with Rum for a long time. Back when he was wearing the fake Jordans. You know what I mean? With
He
that-
really started on the King of the Dot.
Yes.
That's where I first seen him versus like Conscious Pilot or something weird.
Mm-hmm.
And got him up out of there. But
Yeah, that's my favorite battle rapper. So, Look, we're going to bring that back too. So one of these days we're going to have the Grid Center and we just going to do some freestyles up in here. So, y'all put your resumes in and let me know, and we can just do it and we can cipher within this room. So, keep y'all eyes open for that. We're going to put that together soon. Back to the rankings. We talked about this team a little bit ago. Our 5th ranked team is second to none.
They've been second to a lot of people lately.
Yeah, the squad is weird, right? I mentioned earlier they lost last week. They scored 0 points. They had over 300 yards in offense, right? They are the team they will move the ball between, every drive starting at the 30. They'll move it all the way into the red zone and get shut down. They're like a Hellcat Charger on a freeway that runs into NHP, and Highway Patrol make them slow down. That's who they are. They will put up yards, they will put up stats, and some reason in the red zone they just can't capitalize, and they showed up this past week, and it's going to end up really hurting them down the line if they can't find a way of getting the ball in the end zone consistently. Now, they'll take a screen pass or a deep pass to the house, but if they get into the red zone and have to run a play from there, they're not doing well.
I got questions for you since you got the inside scoop.
Mm-hmm.
You playing quarterback or Ivan playing quarterback?
Sherm is playing quarterback. Yes.
Y'all still running
2.
basically your same with the stackers?
Yeah, it very. So the one thing about that team, and at this moment now, I'm owner Sherm instead of player Sherm. But a lot of different formations. So they run a lot of conventional because they got Big Kobe there.
Oh yeah, you're right. So, you took him.
Yeah.
Kobe on second and none?
Yeah, you told us.
Mm-hmm. So the team, the squad is stacked.
He catch the ball for you?
Yeah.
Consistently?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, Kobe, you gonna watch this.
That's
So
crazy.
it's only when you got a baby blue and red jersey you be bullshit.
When he going up with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, last week I think he might have caught like 5 passes for 50. He's
busy.
Yeah, he's all they receivers got yardage. Even Wallace catches the ball for him.
Why you say even?
Well, there's rumors out there that Wallace can't catch.
Okay, so right there, Tyrone versus Wallace, that shit that was put on the other page. Who winning at the 15-yard line? Who you got? It's just the Grid Center.
I would say this: if it's from the 15 going in, I'm gonna give the nod to Tyrone.
He's gonna press.
He's gonna press, and there's not that much space. You put it at the 30 because he can't keep up. Yeah, because he can't keep up with Wallace's speed. So Wallace can run a go, fade, post, and Tyrone can't keep up with him. So you give him more space, Wallace will win that battle.
Tyrone kind of weird too because I know everybody say he sucked, but that's just mostly because he be talking shit. But
no, he's not that good.
On a deep route, I don't think he got good.
Tyrone, that's my dog. I mean, you gonna see this, I really don't care.
I love it.
I done seen him jam some niggas up at the line, though.
And I done seen him get demoralized by nobody.
Nah, most of the time when I see him get cooked, it's an elite player. Like Stevie got him.
No, that's different. That's Stevie.
He done got everybody.
Yeah.
I don't see him hold his own.
I say Tyrone.
I respect his.
He's like a 50-50. Yeah. I don't think he can put. Well, I think everybody trash, but I don't think he completely trash.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I done seen him high step on some niggas in the end zone. Keep it real.
It's true too.
We wouldn't know he'd do it if he didn't, but he better than Reese. Reese sucked.
Reese just don't have that foot speed.
That's my dog.
He don't have no foot speed. That's why.
Because if he was on here, he'd say I suck.
Yeah. And that's just part of the brotherhood that we got. Because we gonna talk trash, right? We gonna talk trash all day. We gonna talk trash, right? And then we gonna come back and do this. You know what I mean? And that's one thing too. For y'all who are out there who are not gamers, you gotta understand that trash talk is just that. It ain't about let's go fight, let's go to the parking lot, or let's bring pistols. This is about talking trash about your game and my game. And that's it. And we're gonna continue doing that. If you can't handle that, maybe you should spend your Sundays doing something else.
Yeah, I don't think we should be out there fighting. Cause this is my thing too. You gonna fight somebody, you gotta see him the next Sunday and the next Sunday and the next Sunday.
Every week.
Sometimes that shit get a little heated, whatever. But
I ain't that
Yeah, you lost weight, man.
Yeah, that's skin teeth. CJ, that's a different person.
It was the weight making me a little bit more upset. You right?
He drinking fruit. He ain't even eating it. He drinking it.
That's crazy.
You look good though,
I
man.
appreciate it,
You look
man.
good.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, back to our rankings. Our number 4 ranked team. They were just number 1 a couple weeks ago. They lost 2 in a row. One of them they couldn't show up, and understandable, they was in a tournament. But I'm talking about the gridiron game.
Huh?
Now they're the leading scoring team in the league.
They
Right.
down to what? Number who?
They're number 4 ranked right
Oh,
now.
that's crazy. Paw Patrol. That's what we call them.
Paw Patrol.
Yeah, because they called in Marshall to come save
Marshall
the
to the
day.
rescue.
Because ain't no job too big, no pup too small. You feel, that's my favorite team. I'm gonna keep it real. I fuck with Tim.
Oh, that's classic.
I fuck with.
That's a damn good. That's
I
a
fuck with that.
That's a well put together team. But that team right there, I'm gonna tell you, they problem.
What's that?
I don't know who the fuck they had on their defense.
Yeah, I know what the fuck that.
I didn't know not one person on that defense besides K2, and K2 is K3 now.
Down a couple notches, yeah.
Nah, because he got all that weight.
I was gonna say K2 is in his 3rd trimester right now.
It's K3 and a half. Yeah.
You know what it is though? Here's what's scary. What make them scary as shit to me, because they're just playing around, even on defense. They got an offense and they got a defense, and they just tell the defense to go out there no matter what, even when they getting burnt. And I'm watching them on the sideline, and I'm watching some of their dogs on the sideline saying, "Hey, let them stay out there. Let them learn now." But when they come out there and they put Ely, Mac, K2, Munchie,
That's gonna be a little bit different.
yeah.
I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Tim out there going crazy, ain't he?
And on offense, because he ain't stepping foot on defense.
He's not
right
going
now.
to.
He was going. I mean,
He will. He did like late in that game.
Right.
yeah, he caught me slipping. We talking. This nigga ran a double move on me. What's up with him? Well, I was still talking, and I think he was out. But
No, Tim out there. No, they definitely. They probably, to me, to be honest, I think they're the most talented team at
Munchie
night.
trying to beat me now, boy. Everybody going to center. That shit crazy.
But again, that's what's scary shit about them, because their best receiver is at center. And every now and then, they got other people to play center. They can take one.
And
Schwank
block.
can play.
Schwank can play center.
All those other players, all those
Sure.
other no names. I mean, we'll see.
I mean,
But when you take their best receiver and make him a center, and
and
they
he still got busy on us.
Yeah.
He still got up out of there.
yeah.
Because Biggie, sorry ass. Yeah, Biggie, you gonna see this.
Well,
Put your hands on the center.
Biggie's funny, but
He could get
the
busy.
problem with it is y'all play at night and Biggie is black as shit. I mean, Biggie.
Yeah.
Shit, Munchie ain't no spring chicken.
No, that's why he be wearing them colored do-rags. Yeah.
so Scott can see him.
Yeah, Junior, they best player.
Yeah.
Yeah, Junior. He
I tried it. I tried to go deep on him. He wasn't fucking with me. He laughed at me too. That's fucked up. That's the type of kids you raise that disrespectful.
He's nice, man.
Yeah.
No, he definitely asked me. He said, "I bet you tired." I said, "You want to find out?"
Junior, alright.
And when he
Nah,
see
but-
me take off running, he's like, "Okay, I believe you."
Yep.
I fuck with Scoot though. Scoot get busy when Scoot in the pocket. I think Scoot got to stay in the pocket.
He can't. I mean, that
Well,
game
he
he had a chance to, but
A lot of teams he can, but the key to beating them is
You gotta-
getting them uncomfortable.
Yeah, you
with
gotta,
it.
Yeah.
you gotta get on Scoot.
Yeah, what are other teams like saying they lucky certain people wasn't there? We got that type of pressure. Scotty wasn't there.
Yeah, that's tough. Don't holla.
So that's the key too, because the playoffs, everybody's gonna be there. You may catch them on a bad week during the season,
Yeah.
but
I like
playoffs,
it.
you know everybody's gonna be there.
Oh, I mean, at the end of the day, I love Scooter to death, but it's still Scooter. Scooter gonna do something to fuck the game up, to either put the team back in the game, the opposition back in the game, or to lose the game. Now 10K Scoot, he ain't losing.
That's a different thing. He got waves.
Yeah.
That 10K.
10K Scoot, yeah, that's a different.
But
play.
wasn't that the shit they won? Wasn't it no rush? The 10K
10K,
shit.
Yeah, that's 7-7.
Yeah, but
see,
no, they
that's
won the
a-
6-on-6. I didn't even see we didn't.
They won 6-on-6.
Y'all went to 6-on-6 on us. I didn't even know they had that.
Yeah, never heard of that shit.
Me either. They just dipped out. They
They
ain't
was
tell
getting
nobody. You know
They were
they-
balling.
Las Vegas won. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's all I really care about. But no, yeah.
Our third ranked team, Sin City Goons. Again, we say they quiet.
Sin City,
Sin
Cobra.
City Cobras.
Yeah, Cobra Goons.
Yeah.
It really should just be Sin City. But I just seen one Cobra Kai jersey.
RJ.
Well, this week they had a few of them because Polk showed up and showed out, had a couple sacks.
Oh,
Polk showed up.
I ain't gonna talk about that. Keep that to myself. I swear he was on somebody else's team.
That's crazy.
I did
Not
too.
ours.
But when Polk shows up, that also means that Ryan can't be far behind, right?
That's what I'm saying. I got a phone call to make to both of them because I was told by another team that's ranked on here that they play with them, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, you said that got nothing to do with it.
That's cool with me though. I like that because I didn't want them on another team anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I know you referencing. It's probably better that they on this team.
I like it because there's no Cobra Kai without them.
Mm-hmm. So our second ranked team. This is where y'all come in at.
Crazy.
Hemocracy.
I take it.
Now, why are y'all ranked number 2 instead of number 1?
Because we lost.
You got a loss on your record, and the number 1 team is still undefeated technically.
Yeah, they got like 6 forfeits. That's crazy.
So let's just open it up. 1 and 2. So number 1 is Justice League. And they haven't even stepped foot on the field in the last 2 weeks because of.
Where was this Justice League last season? We won comp. That's crazy. The Justice Serial niggas, we was comp. Now you niggas undefeated.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But
I got a bone to pick with Mingus.
Yeah. They gotta come. They gotta come see it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about their schedule's only gonna get tougher as we go.
Yeah,
Matter of fact,
we see them next.
Yeah, coming out the bye week is
1 and 2.
Game of the week. It will be filmed live with our drones and cameras on the sideline. It will be our number 1 and number 2 ranked teams, Justice League versus Hemocracy.
Needed.
How do y'all feel about it? What's your assessment of that game so
It's
far?
gonna be a lot of shit talking.
Definitely.
Per usual, I'm gonna be talking a lot of shit to Mingus because now y'all, these niggas is on rolling. I feel like I be the problem on some teams. The last season I was on the team, we struggling to win. Jeremy playing like a dick beanie.
Huh?
You know, now
this motherfucking player of the week.
Now they got Rich, they got Jeremy, they got Dom playing different quarterbacks, and everybody winning.
Crazy.
They 5-6-0.
We couldn't even get 6 people.
We
was on the team.
Yeah, we was barely
Y'all
getting by.
Smacked last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I got a bone to pick with young Mingus.
But they got a tough injury on their hands with my boy Frank not playing.
Frank is a key loss for any team. Frank is the coldest fat dude in the league.
Yeah, Frank is out. I talked to him, and our insider said he's going to be out till January. I asked him, could he make a possible playoff run? He said he's not going to risk it. He's going to go through the proper healing.
Yeah, it's
come
too
back.
cold.
Yeah,
Fuck your shit up.
Yep.
Nah, that's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be another 1-score game. I don't think nobody's gonna get blown out, especially because of the fact that there's some serial killers on that team, and they we beat them in the Super Bowl, early in the season. They want a little get back.
See, here's the key, y'all. Be careful of what you say, because people don't forget. So when you say remarks like, "Oh, you only won because that was your Super Bowl," trust me, those people hear it. When you hear other type of trash talking, you suck at this or whatever the case may be, real ballers, they don't forget it. They put it up into their mind, keep that chip on their shoulder, and they gonna make you remember it when they play you, when they see you again. Keep that in mind. If you can't back it up, don't dish it out. So tell me, guys, that's our rankings, right? We're halfway through the season. How do y'all feel about the Grid season so far?
I'm enjoying it. It's always fun just to come out and play football. I think that's gonna be amazing. To be honest, I like Hemocracy's night team more than I like our morning team. Granted, our morning team is way more like skill-wise talented. Like we got more players, but at night it's our core, our 8 to 10, maybe we might get 12 people, but it forces us not to be able to take a game off. Like we really have to go balls to the wall. We fuck up 1 or 2 times, that game is over. In the morning we can fuck around a little bit because we got different pieces to put around.
Yeah.
But no, it's a lot of night, a lot of good teams. Morning, I mean, could there be more? Yeah, but I'm cool with it. I mean,
I don't think morning that bad.
it's still competitive.
I think it is because you got veteran teams in the morning.
That's what it is.
You know that the Last Dance is our 6th ranked team in the morning, right?
And they could easily
Be the first.
Yes.
Yeah, we gonna talk shit, but it ain't like they not stacked. That's a tournament team.
Right.
They
Right.
just,
Right.
they just they are having a hard time getting out of bed in the morning.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All it really is.
It's like that for all of us, right?
No,
But-
I'll be ready.
Always.
I'll be up at like 7 in the morning.
Ready.
Ready.
See, that's a vet, though. You know what I mean? Because at this point in most people's career, they do what Last Dance did, right? They barely show up. You got something to prove after all this time. As long as you've been playing, you still got that hunger and something to prove. I know for me, I readjust my goals every week almost. Whether it's, how many points I want my team to score, yardage. Obviously, you want the win, but it's always something to play for. There's some team on your schedule that you have to go out and beat. A lot of these players, it just seems like they felt comfortable, and you don't look comfortable.
I can't talk about other teams, but us, it don't even matter who we play. Even if we playing the worst team, we're gonna be up all Saturday night in group messenger. We gotta score because we want to do this celebration. We want this person to score because they ain't got in the game. Somebody need this many sacks. So for us, it don't matter who we play because we really just playing ourselves. That's how we feel.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, we know we gonna talk shit, and what would come with talking shit is teams gonna want to beat us. So they got us fucked up, and we go. I know we be out there bullshitting and all that, but we somewhat care a little bit. We ain't stressing because we feel like even if a team's scoring us, they can't stop us from scoring. So fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a lot of teams' problem too. They'll give up a first down and be tripping. Like, I don't give a shit. You gotta get 3 more first downs. You scoring us, so what? Because we scoring. Ain't no doubt that we fucking scoring.
See, it's funny. I think of it the same way too. We don't talk as much trash as we used to, but we know that we got a target on our back every single week.
Y'all talk shit to us.
We gonna talk
I
trash.
ain't played a quiet game against you yet. Because I'm damn sure yelling your name. You don't even thought it'd be a play on the other side on you. Sherman! Yeah, we here.
And here's the thing. For me, I'm not. Now, I know some players, if you talk shit to them, it's going to fuck up their game. And y'all know that.
Yeah.
And then there's other players who it don't affect or make them turn up. And you got to figure it out. Like Ivan. You can't talk trash to Ivan because he ain't going to say nothing back.
Well, I tried. I done tried 3 games. I don't think he can talk.
Ivan's one of the funniest
You told me
people
you
out
coach
there.
Little League. How? He writing on the board? I know you don't talk.
He talks.
He writing on the
Ivan
board.
he can scheme up all kind of offenses and defense. He can give you statistical stuff in football from the 80s before he was even born. He's a savant when it comes to that stuff. But you would never know it because he only talked to a select people, right? But my point is that some people talk trash and can't back it up when it come back at them. And one thing about him, y'all gonna pull that out of any team, and you gonna test whether they strong enough mentally. And if they not, you gonna destroy them. That's what I see with y'all. And I mean, y'all got some of the biggest shit talkers in the league between y'all two, Knox.
Yeah.
Scott is just gonna who?
No, Scotty's. I know. We got us 2. We got Knox.
The biggest one is Smooth.
We got Tyler. We
Yep.
got Smooth. We got Jimmy.
Dude, Tyler's trash talk is so
Pisses you off.
Yeah,
man.
it just pisses you off.
Yeah,
It do.
I love his trash talk.
Him and
I love
Smooth
it.
can make people mad.
Yeah,
He would just laugh at me because I say dumb shit.
Yeah.
But they make people mad.
yeah,
Don't let Smooth make you miss. He gonna talk shit before he throw the ball.
yeah.
He gonna talk shit before he throw the ball. That's a different type of shit talking. That's my dog.
Yeah. So everybody want to know. We waited to the end of the show to get into this, but the new phenomenon now is all of your different end zone dances. How did the pole dance start?
Be valid. Alright, bet. So, I ain't shit, because I definitely be hitting up CJ on Wednesday, like, yo, if I score, let's do this. But I done forgot half of them shits by Saturday, I ain't gonna lie. So the first time I did that, I remember, I wasn't even gonna do that. I was gonna do some other TikTok dance we had watched or some shit. And I scored a post. And I caught the ball, and I was about to do it, but I was right by the pole. And I think I'd been talking shit to somebody, and I told them fuck them or some shit. So in my head, I said fuck them and fuck this pole because it's right here. And that's how the V-Valley shit started.
I love it.
People like that shit. That shit funny.
You see Swing stole it?
Oh, we gonna talk about that. What's up? Every time we play somebody, they're using my shit.
So there's a little battle between you and the commissioner on that poll. And every week it looks like
He hates.
so there's some type of barrier that's keeping you from messing with Pola and Polana.
What was it, the first week? Where did he put the cone and the no trespassing?
Yeah, put the no trespassing sign on there with some cones.
See what happened.
I was gonna be civil that day too. It's that goddamn post route. Caught it right there. All I seen was that sign. Pissed me off. That shit off of there. And let me get some of these cones out the way too. Last week, what
Last
put some lubricant on that
put
motherfucker?
baby oil on it so you can't slide up and down and you just slip off.
That's why we scored on the other one.
Huh? Talk to me. And I ain't shit because I could have scored. But I seen CJ running with me. The other week when I took one to the crib, he ran with me. I ain't know. I ain't gonna have my man just out there running. So, catch the ball. Wait till the defender come, he thirsty, mouth out, mouth open, trying to get the flag. Pitch it to my man. He pump faked him. He jumped upstairs to the upper
He
room.
definitely tried out for it. He definitely was at the combine.
Yeah,
he had a nice vertical.
It was alright.
I don't know who that was. Shout out to whoever you was.
It was alright.
You got a nice vertical. You got a nice vertical. Not stupid ass nigga.
One of the Paw Patrol players.
We got self, it was rubble. One of them.
I had to show Swank why black women get my money at the strip club.
Yeah, the first person though was Rolly. And I missed it because I was talking shit to somebody. And somebody was like, yo, he just stole your shit. And I told him, don't do that. Because now I'm about to trip. But that's neither here nor there. But my boy Jizzle got on that pole and made something shake.
Yeah, I had to show Swank why the black women get the most money at the strip club.
Then we did another celebration. And then Smooth came and we did another celebration. So people gonna stop.
We got a patented celebration for every.
I'm gonna start charging.
Well,
people.
my sources say that the league owner is coming up with more strategic ideas to keep you from violating the poll. And he said every week there's gonna be some new barrier, some new, something there to keep you from violating the poll. How you gonna handle that?
He gotta do what he gotta do. I play video games. I done beat Mario. There's 1,000 stages on that motherfucker. Every stage, I'm sliding down that motherfucker like Mario. Blow the cannon. I'm on that motherfucker. The team we playing don't even take it. It's not even about you right now. I don't even care if we losing.
It looked like it's a battle between you and the league owner on that poll right now, right?
Tripping. I know that it's a hard time right now. They're running out of V-necks where he buying that. So he been tripping. But listen, is this on? Listen, I'm getting on that pole. You feel me? I'm in there.
You gonna have to have a Rock, Big Show, Undertaker.
And if I don't get on it, one of my team, so we getting on it.
Somebody getting on that
pole.
pole.
Getting on it.
Man.
The other week I went to the one on the gate. I didn't even want that pole no more. I'm cool with that one. I went all the way to the golf field. Let me see what that pole talking about.
What's that pole like?
Yeah, 4. I'm out here.
4.
I'm out here. Every week.
Man, this was a phenomenal show, y'all. Look, if you want to be a guest on the GridCenter, let me know. We come out here, we have fun. Some guests we have coming up. We got Keese and his Henny coming up. Smooth coming up as well too.
That'll be our last episode. That motherfucker, he gonna shut this bitch down.
Hey, if you want to come on, just let me know. We'll have you on. We would love to have you.
You gotta be funny though.
Just come out there, grab your
still get
6-pack,
high-profile
some
games.
food, and post up at the grid and just watch all the games. 'Cause
Some of y'all gotta get some goddamn celebrations. I'm tired of seeing niggas scoring and handing the
Yeah,
ball
get
to
our
the
game.
ref
I mean,
and
Paw
shit.
Patrol. Yeah, get rid of
Yeah.
them weak
Oh, yeah,
get rid
them
of that
motherfucking
weak ass
arrows.
arrows. That shit over with.
Trash.
Hey, look, man, that's their thing, man. The arrows, that's their
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Right?
I mean, that's cool and all.
We classy though, you know. We ain't take their celebration.
Yeah, definitely taking that celebration next time.
Why not?
Cause that shit weak.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, it works for y'all.
That shit trash.
It's cool for y'all. I like it. I mean, y'all scored enough, so I give y'all that.
That shit trash.
Fellas, this been fun.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Y'all are welcome anytime. It's 4 o'clock every Tuesday.
Unless
Y'all-
it's traffic.
And the
That last
traffic on that 15 is stupid, man. You have to find another way to get
Yeah,
it.
oh yeah, we'll take the streets next time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That shit, nah, yeah.
So listen, tune in next week. We'll love to see y'all here. We got a bye next week. Remember that. So don't show up to the grid. Unless you got your soccer cleats and know how to kick. Otherwise, we'll be back. I think it's November 6th for our regular season game. So meanwhile, we'll see y'all next week on the GridCenter.
Team.